Leza live on the news 103.5 FM KYCA. Happy hump day. How's the team, Matt Hinshaw?
It's been a night. It's been a night.
Oh man, I tell you what, but we resolved some angst this morning, right?
Quite a bit, yes.
Yes. We were listening to Steve Blair's show, and they were talking about the approval of the runway out in Chino Valley, which got Matt very concerned about the RC remote control planes and where they're going to be able to fly.
We've already had one club shut down
Right.
that was over 30 years old because of Embry-Riddle.
Right, and
So
Matt was saying,
goes another one.
well, because he's worried that the FFA,
Yeah,
FFA,
FAA.
FAA.
Yes, because they can say and do whatever. Oh, you're fine. It's not a big deal. If the FAA, a government body, comes in and says no,
right.
that's it.
Well, and that makes sense because you don't want remote control airplanes flying around where there's going to be a runway. But didn't we just hear from Dan himself?
Yeah, he said that if that does happen and they do shut us down, that he would gladly try and provide us a spot on his ranch to fly.
Done. What a nice gentleman.
So that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. And I trust that guy because, you know, he was talking about the deal his dad made, and it was a handshake, the good old boy way of doing biz, and I believe him. So
it's just tough. I mean, I don't want to go off too much about one of my most passionate hobbies.
No, let's not, please.
I've been doing it since I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
But the thing is ever since the FAA got involved in regulating my hobby, it has done nothing but screw it up.
Well,
we have had places shut down across the country.
but you can see why, right?
Well,
I
the
mean,
the thing is, it's because certain companies want that airspace. We're not drones. We control our planes, and those companies want our airspace so they can fly their drones through it to deliver packages.
Whatever reason the
Anyways,
FAA has, I mean, it's got to be for safety reasons. That's what they're there for. And so let's just trust in the word, and that it's not going to disrupt your hobby.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm just saying I don't trust the different companies that are using drones to deliver packages. They've already had problems. If something goes down, and I know how explosive those batteries can be. If that happens on a house, and we're the problem, I don't get it.
Well, you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to come to us to solve that problem.
No, gosh, no.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Drew Imity this morning. How you be?
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
It's a good day. And when Matt came in, I pointed to him, and he was looking at me like, why are you pointing at me? Because of the RC conversations that we had with Tom and Joy here.
Right.
But they're 3.5 miles away. Just so you know, it's 3.5 miles away from the airfield for the RCs, and the lowest they can get is 1,000 feet above. So you're not flying 1,000 feet up.
You're going to be just fine.
You'll be fine.
Well, again, you never know when it comes to the FAA.
You never know.
That's the problem.
If tomorrow will come, so let's not worry about it today.
If they change,
I think you'll be okay. And if not, Tom said he'll give you another field. So probably nicer than the one you're at.
There you go.
Oh no, nothing's. We have a very nice field, but yeah, I mean, we put a few $100,000 into that paved runway.
Yeah.
But no, the thing is if it gets busy and the FAA decides to change the airspace class, then the restrictions go up.
Right. Okay, and that all makes sense.
That's the problem.
But we will wait until that happens.
Okay, you got time.
Yeah.
Hopefully it never happens.
And I can introduce a new hobby to you. I mean,
watching football, golfing,
needlepoint.
Needlepoint.
I do not.
You don't do needlepoint.
Oh, crochet, knitting.
I wouldn't mind learning how, but no, those are not my hobbies.
Slumming.
I mean, blowing hair dry.
Blowing hair dry is
a
hobby.
That could be a hobby for you. Yeah, think about that. You could become a hairstylist. That would solve all of Matt's problems. All of them.
Drew will be my first customer.
Yeah, it's hard to screw up my haircut, huh?
Anyhow, we have more important things to discuss, like the weather. How gorgeous. I mean, come on. Come on. Beautiful day yesterday. I mean, Bubba would not come in the house, and I had things I had to do, and so I said, you can sit on the back deck all day long. I mean, there's, animals to watch, birds, Again today?
Than 2 degrees hotter.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice. I mean, 73 degrees today and a low of 41. and then tomorrow 76, and then Friday
No.
we're pushing 80.
Wow.
We're gonna be at 78 to 79 degrees on Friday.
Well, all that are right now running to the phone to make your tea time, we already have ours, so.
And the good news,
Good luck.
if you do get a tea time,
Yeah.
you're not going to have to worry about it. We have no winds past 15
Beautiful.
miles an hour.
There's no excuses.
So, yeah,
on
if
Friday.
you're not hitting them straight, don't blame the wind, man.
It's your own darn fault.
No, we have some of the best weather in the country right now.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Gotta love that. Well, I tried to get so many people in here to talk about the Prescott City Council meeting. I mean, I called Karen Fan. I called Brandon Montoya. I asked Steve Blair to stick around. Who else did I ask, Matt? Do you remember? Jason Zinzaletta. He's out of town.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, but nobody was available. So I've got a wrap up for y'all. Okay, ready? Because I listened to the entire meeting until the president's State of the Union address came on, and then I listened to that. So I'm a little bit on overload this morning.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. But so city council meeting wrap up. Rodeo is happy, and those that wanted 89 widened are sad, and all of us that listened to the entire meeting are tired. That's it. Done.
And that's all they need to know.
What do you think?
What are we going to do for the next 50 minutes?
Oh, I've got stuff.
Okay, good.
Don't you worry.
It's hump day, dude.
Don't you worry.
We're going to talk about your hump.
Or lack there. I'm just saying.
Wow.
You don't have a hump.
Yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay,
I'm working
Fuzzy.
on it.
No, we're going to talk. Kelly Tolbert's coming in. She's going to give us the midweek weekend preview. And we've got other things to talk about, like the State of the Union address, my favorite part. Now, don't judge, okay? I don't usually get involved, or I don't usually talk about being involved on the radio, but my favorite part of the entire address was Melania Trump's hair.
I missed that.
Don't act like you didn't notice.
I was listening to it on the radio,
Oh, so you
1490
missed it.
KYCA, so I didn't see
Google.
anything.
Google her.
I was listening.
She
like
had
a good
the most beautiful hair
radio
last
employee.
night.
That-
I mean,
That
gorgeous.
woman does not have a lot of flaws.
No, but her hair,
she's-
especially last night, was on point. And that's all I have to say about the State of
Well,
the
for the
Union
women that were
address.
looking at her hair, all the men were looking at everything else. That is
Well,
a
I'm sure.
gorgeous, drop-dead
She had a
gorgeous
suit
woman.
on. You couldn't see much, Drew. Come on.
No, we weren't saying that. I mean, she's always dressed impeccable.
Yes.
I mean, she's a very classy woman. She
As far
never
as we
says
know.
anything out of place. I mean, she's a total class act.
Yeah. Well, her hair, especially, like I said, was on point, and that was meant to be a joke. I mean, there were a lot of things that went on last night during the State of the Union address. But I don't get into them on this show because I thought for sure Steve would.
Well, I think because he had the Perkins in,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
and
that
that was timely because that meeting was last night as well. So I get it. There are other things that we need to talk about this morning. Today is Quiet Day, a.k.a. National Don't Utter a Word Day after this radio show.
I was going to say, we already failed all that.
we're done.
It's a day to turn down some of the noise in your life and enjoy the silence before you completely lose your hearing. About 48 million Americans, or about 15% of the adult population, report some degree of hearing loss. I am included in that.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
I went to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, and he's like, your career, of course you're going to have some hearing loss. So, darn it.
What?
Huh? I think it's also genetic because,
From all the
elders
screaming.
elders in my family also have a propensity to smile and nod. Smile and nod.
Ma Hitchcock just always called it selective hearing.
So, well, I have that too. I do have that too. Yeah, that is a
Or
thing.
husband hearing.
It's National Clam Chowder Day. Oh my gosh,
good.
who doesn't love the clam chowder?
I do.
I love it.
It's very good, yeah.
How about you, Drew?
Oh,
Of course.
you need to ask.
Do you love to dip sourdough in your clam chowder?
I like those, and I like the little oyster crackers.
The oyster crackers. Who has the best clam chowder in our area?
Why do they call them oyster crackers? They're not made out of oysters.
You eat them with oysters.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
I think
Okay.
so. Like I don't know. Somebody that does know, let us know. We don't know why they call
Why
them.
do you have oyster crackers
Yeah.
when they're not oysters?
Right,
Okay.
right. They're just like little saltines.
Yeah.
That's,
They're wonderful.
That are small enough to float, pretty much.
Well,
Who has the
this is-
best? Who
this
has
is-
the best clam chowder?
I haven't. I mean, I'm trying to think. I haven't
Yeah.
had it in a whole lot of places. I mean, Danny B's is pretty good. They have.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
going to say theirs is pretty
Danny B's?
dang good. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But I mean, Red Lobster's is it's a standard
Right.
in a way.
Yeah,
Theirs is always good.
yeah.
I'm trying to think where else I've had it. There was
Yeah.
one place that had it as a special, and I don't remember where.
I know Murphy's has had it before.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Murphy's has. Yeah.
Murphy's has had it,
Alright.
and it was good.
Yeah.
It was good, but we don't really have a hardcore seafood restaurant.
Well,
what
we have
about
the
what
Crab
about the crab
Shack.
shack?
Angry Crab Shack. Yeah, I
the
haven't.
Angry Crab. I haven't had it there.
I haven't ever eaten there.
Oh really?
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that place.
Yeah?
The problem is,
Yeah.
it's a bucket of seafood in the middle of Arizona, so it's expensive.
Right.
And if I'm going there, I'm not getting the clam chowder.
Yeah.
I'm getting a boil. I'm getting a big old bag
With-
of deliciousness.
With the corn and the
Yep.
potatoes.
The
and
sausage
yeah.
and the crab leg. Yep.
Man, what are we doing? I'm getting hungry all of a sudden.
Well,
I've
we
been
could
hungry.
You've
go
been
to-
hungry. You were born hungry.
we could go to music and go to the Crab Shack.
Well,
They're open for lunch
Jason
now.
is out of town.
Yeah, he
so-
won't know.
But Janice is in town, so we probably should
Oh,
finish the show. How
dang it.
about National Chocolate Covered Nut Day? I am a freak for chocolate covered nuts. They've got to be dark chocolate. What's your favorite nut covered in chocolate, Matt?
It's chocolate. It's all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
I
Yeah,
even
you don't
like-
discriminate, eh?
No.
Nice,
No.
nice. What about you, Drew?
Oh, if I have my choice,
Yeah.
macadamia.
Somebody
Dark
brought in
chocolate
some.
macadamia, off the hook.
Did you see somebody brought in a box the other day?
Yes, and I had to test them out. They were wonderful. But they were milk chocolate.
Oh, see, I like the dark
Yeah,
chocolate.
I like the dark chocolate
almonds.
if I have my choice, but
Yeah.
I like macadamia nuts. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
And cashews. Chocolate covered cashews.
I don't like a chocolate covered cashew because I find that a cashew on its own is sweet enough. It is a sweet, sweet treat.
So you take the sweet, sweet treat and you put some chocolate on it and you get a really good
I
treat.
think it would be overload for moi. I mean, I'm not judging.
Okay.
I'm not judging. It is Pistol Patent Day, commemorating this day in 1836 when Samuel Colt got a patent for his revolver design. It was the first practical handgun and a revolving cylinder. Before that, there were only single-shot handguns. So, happy
Single action is what it is.
single action. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
the
you.
Colt provided
Dual action.
dual action.
Right.
So
Okay, thank you for that. What do we have as far as time? We got a little more time to do this. What do I have going on? This is interesting. A 21-year-old guy in England was reading about Balkan history, and when he discovered that there was land along the Danube River that neither Croatia nor Serbia claimed after their war, he bought a plot for cheap and declared himself president.
wonderful.
And now he's opening his first embassy. You can apply to live in the so-called Free Republic of Verdis, but he hasn't even set foot there yet. The only access is through Croatia, and they have banned him. So I wonder how much it costs.
He's
He
gonna have
needs
to.
an easement.
Yeah, he's gonna have to helicopter
He's
in.
going to have to get a boat, okay? Yeah, didn't it say it was an island? Yeah. So,
Is it an island?
oh, no, maybe not.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
No, okay. Well, it says it's along the Danube River.
Which is inland.
Yeah,
of
but
Yugoslavia.
can he go through on the river? He'll figure it out. Not our problem. Not our problem. So here's another story for you. American Airlines is still trying to figure out if one of its 737s was shot before taking off from Medellin, Colombia, or on the way to Miami. Even the pilots didn't notice they were flying in this beaten down plane until they were back on the ground. Somehow, no one got hit, and the fuel tank didn't leak. So crews taped over them
Duct
the
tape.
bullet holes, yeah, and flew the plane to Dallas, where they'll be checking to see if they missed any bullets.
Well,
Now
one
that-
bullet hole's not going to change a plane.
No.
You know?
What about?
No, obviously if it
100.
hit a tank or something like
Yeah.
that, but they'd be able to shut that tank off.
I was going to say, is the tank in inside, or is it right there on the outside?
No, it's actually in the wings.
Yeah,
it's in the
they're
wings.
In the wings. Yeah,
and the wings are protected. They're a double metal, so there's like a couple inches in between the tank and the protection.
Gotcha.
Just for that. And if there's a leak, it holds the leak. So yeah.
Okay, well, they survived that one. But how awful would that be? Oh, look we got shot at.
I'm surprised they noticed.
Yeah.
Small holes on a giant airplane.
Yeah, right.
What I want to know is who shot it.
And how many? How many bullet holes were there? I'm thinking a lot to notice it, like you said.
Yeah, there had to have been at least probably 50 or so.
Yeah, if you can hit it with one.
We need more information. CBS.
Inquiring minds want to know.
That's right. That's right. How about this one? That woman, you heard about this, that let her family believe she'd been kidnapped for the last 25 years? Did you hear about this?
No.
Yeah. They're saying should she be forced to pay back the police for all the time they put into her case. Her name is Michelle Lynn Smith. She vanished in 2001, but it turns out she just wanted to start a new life and failed to tell her family and the cops. She claims she left over domestic issues, but didn't elaborate. Her kids aren't even sure if they want to see her again. I mean, why would you? 25 years. Yeah, so
you abandon your kids. I don't think
you're
they're
done.
Want to say hi to mom.
Why would she come back? They need to throw her in jail.
Where did she go?
Money,
Where she could avoid a camera for 25 years.
Yeah, maybe that little piece of land in the Balkans.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean, there's nothing there.
On that note, let's take a break, shall we? We have Kelly Tolbert coming up with the midweek weekend preview and more intriguing stories, news that you need coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. So listen, ladies, you deserve care that feels good, that feels safe, that feels right. And that's exactly what you'll find at Prescott Women's Clinic. From routine checkups to life's biggest milestones, their team brings warmth, wisdom, and world-class women's care to Prescott every single day. They're the pros you can trust and the people who truly care. Book your appointment today because you deserve this kind of care. 928-778-4300 or go online to PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back. We're happy you're hanging out with us on this Wednesday morning. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. We have Kelly Tolbert in the house. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
You're here to bring us the midweek weekend preview, and from the looks of things, we got a lot going on.
We do. Lots to talk about and exciting things, I think, too. A little different than what we normally talk about.
Love it.
Kind of the same, too.
Yes.
Kicking off Friday at the Courthouse Plaza in the morning hours at 10:30 a.m. have you heard about this Teddy Roosevelt?
I have just a little bit.
Yeah, so it's part of the 250th America's anniversary celebrations.
Right.
And there'll be someone representing Mr. Roosevelt talking about the Rough Riders at the Courthouse Plaza starting at 10:30 on Friday morning. And they're celebrating also a new library in Medora, North Dakota that's opening this summer. And this is all put on by our local Western Heritage Center.
Very cool. The Rough Riders, of course, steep in our history here
Huge,
in Yavapai County, and it'd be very interesting to hear about. Drew, did you have something to add?
In this Teddy Roosevelt, it is incredible. The guy actually looks like him, his dress. He does such a great job. It's really a pleasure.
Awesome.
I've seen it twice. If you haven't done it, worth every penny.
Go right after the show's over on Friday and head on over to the Courthouse Plaza.
Get a good spot.
It's a good plan.
Yay!
Excellent.
And then also Friday out at Chino Valley High School is the Yavapai College Job Fair. It goes from noon to 2. So if you're looking for some employment opportunities, a good chance to head out there and see what's happening at the Chino Valley High School for Yavapai College.
Very
Job
nice.
Fair. And then at our Findlay Toyota Center in Prescott Valley, the Harlem Globetrotters are back.
Oh, how fun.
What a great family show. And it starts at 7 p.m. You can get tickets from the only place to get them is the Findlay Toyota Center website.
Right. Absolutely.
And also Friday at the Elk Cedars, the Kingston Trio, which is a local favorite. So get your tickets sooner than later for that.
Okay.
Our Hazeltine Theater, it has The Road to Damascus, and this is as told by grandmother to Little Red.
Oh.
So I guess insiders know what that reference is.
Yeah.
And it's Friday through Sunday performances.
Okay. At the Hazeltine Theater. Fantastic.
That's right. And then one more theater we like to talk about is the Main Street Theater out in Prescott Valley, which is next to the Findlay Toyota Center. And they have Disney's Freaky Friday Act 1. So it's a little spinoff from the original Freaky Friday, if you're familiar with that.
That would be so much fun to do on a Friday.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
And they have many performances starting Friday and going through March 8th of that play.
Excellent.
And then Saturday at the Jim and Linda Lee Performing Arts Center at Yavapai College is the Glenn Miller Orchestra, which, if you don't know, it's a 1940s inspired big band production, and it starts at 7 p.m.
I bet that's sold out. What do you think?
It's got to be close.
Yeah,
and
I
that
mean,
venue is such a wonderful acoustically
Right.
speaking venue, and I think intimate size too.
I do too.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
absolutely.
saw Charlie Daniels band there years ago, and it was really memorable.
Well, I went the most recent thing I went to. It was either Dancing for the Stars or the Poets Gathering, the Cowboy Poets Gathering.
Yeah.
And both. I mean, anything in that venue really is top notch.
I agree, and
Yeah.
it's so close to home.
It's a
So
great experience.
I agree.
Excellent. Well, fantastic. And we've got all the live music and all of our local watering spots.
Restaurants have things going on, and yeah, you
Right.
can always find something to do.
Excellent. Now, what are you personally doing this weekend, Kelly? Everybody wants to know, right, Matt?
I know I do.
Yeah.
Saturday, I'm working a small wedding that
Oh.
I'm looking forward to.
Is it private? Or?
It is.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I haven't put in my +2 yet, or +3 if Drew wants to come.
Yeah.
And then Sunday's the bridal show
Oh, that's
at
right.
the Sam Hill Warehouse. So if you know anybody looking to get married or maybe doing a vow renewal or looking for some vendors, it's a good chance to shop around and see who's out
Right.
there.
And you'll be there?
I will be helping at the Willow Creek Inn give tours.
Nice.
So if you want to see the Willow Creek Inn, come by and see me. I think I'm there about noon to 4.
Oh, and if you haven't been out there since they've remodeled the whole thing, I mean, it's been a couple of years now, but it sure is a great venue to have a wedding or really anything.
I agree.
Yeah.
Celebration of life. You never know what is going to come up. So
Right.
it's a good opportunity to come see me out there.
Very nice.
And I'll give you a tour.
Fantastic. Well, Matt is planning on going to the wedding expo at the Sam Hill
Of course.
Warehouse because we had Alicia in, and she said there will be food samples and cake samples as well.
Yes, and sometimes there's mocktails by other bar services, and there might be like some bridesmaids hanging out with the.
Right? Right.
I mean, I think it's a good
Bridesmaids.
idea for you to be there, Matt.
Probably some party favors as well.
But bridesmaids at a wedding expo.
Well,
I
sure,
mean,
they
they're
go
gonna
with
have
the bride.
wedding,
Trust
bug.
us.
And
Trust us,
no.
Matt.
I
The
don't
wedding
know.
bug. Don't you? I thought you had the wedding bug.
Sure.
He might catch it.
You would be a bridezilla for sure.
I would be a
bridezilla.
Great. I'm glad that I'm the one wearing the dress.
You might need another photographer for something. Who knows?
You never know.
I know several.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
Right. Excellent. Okay, well, I'm glad you brought that up as well. Because, we had Alicia come in and she told us all about it. Sounds like that thing's been going on for a long time.
It has.
Beautiful venue, the Sam Hill Warehouse.
Yes.
And all of y'all that are planning on getting married or wanting to, it's a free event. And you can win tons of prizes, too. She said there's, prizes are given away, every 30 minutes, did she say? Door
Sure,
prizes, and then
like that,
there's a grand prize at the end.
I think you
the
can win
day.
like a whole venue.
Yeah. So check it out.
That's right.
Awesome.
Wait, hold on. You win a whole venue like you own it?
Well, for your wedding date, hypothetically.
Great. That one will never get cashed in.
Well, you never know.
Well, you can have,
never know.
I had a wedding one time and they decided not to go. Well, it was
Go through with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had just had a party.
Had a party.
This gentleman had self-published a book, and so he invited his friends because it was too late for him to get his deposit back.
And who called off the wedding? She did.
I think they mutually decided. I
Oh.
thought they were so cute on the phone.
Did she go to the party?
She did not.
Oh.
It was just him and his family, but they were it was a great celebration.
Well, good.
I know.
That's a great example of making lemonade out of lemons.
And it was during COVID time, so everything was so weird.
Oh, yeah.
And
COVID
it was a
time.
nice celebration in the end.
Well, see, look at the bright side.
That's right.
That's
we
a
have
great
to
message.
do that today.
Yes. Today, everybody's having a rough day today.
It must
Whether
be in the
it's one
planets.
thing or another, I don't know. I'm not getting into it. But yeah, Drew's like, I'm not, and I'm really not either. I'm having a pretty good day.
Just hang on to your keys and your
That's
personal
right.
belongings.
Fantastic. Kelly Tolbert with the Midweek Weekend Preview. Thank you for coming in.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. All right, more Leza Live coming up here on KYCA. I was going to say on Leza Live, but I caught myself because I'm a pro. So I've been using my whole home water filtration system. I've been basically bragging about it every day on this show for almost a year. I mean, I got it at H2O Health and Water Solutions. I love water. I mean, we all should, right? I love to drink it. I love to bathe in it, duh. But I mean, just good tasting water, I should say. So I was talking to Vicki from H2O Health and Water Solutions, and she gave me a sample. She tested my water. She showed me what's coming out of my tap and what could be coming out of my tap. And I never looked back. I wrote a check. They installed it, and I have never been happier. I mean, really, water touches every part of your life. And when it's filtered with a whole home water filtration system, it's even better. If you want cleaner, healthier water throughout your entire home, stop by H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. And don't forget to tell them Leza sent ya. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. I've got a sports note for you this morning. The first round of the 4A Conference State Tournament for boys basketball takes place tonight. The number 15 seed Prescott is in Phoenix to face number 2 seed Arcadia. That's going to be a tough game. Tip-off is set for 7 o'clock, and the game will be broadcast on our sister station, the Team 1450 AM KNOT, and online at theteam1450.com. Go Badgers. I mean, number 15 against number 2, but, any given game, right? Any given Sunday.
That's how sports work, right?
That's exactly how they work. Yep. And I also want to remind you guys that tonight, don't miss it. It is the 100 Men Who Care quarterly give event. It's taking place at 3600 North Glassford Hill Road in Prescott Valley. This is the building that used to be the Alliance Home Improvement Center. The doors open at 5. The event starts at 6. There's going to be food and beverages and 3 presenting nonprofits. The Healing Field, the Mingus Mountain Post 10227, and the Freedom Rock Tour in Prescott Valley. So if you need more information, go online to 100menwhocareyc.com and check it out. I will be at that. Will you be at that tonight?
Planning on it, yeah.
Oh, good.
As long as I remember to go to the bank.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah.
Or I'll just,
Get
maybe
your $100.
I'll just harass Drew and take money from him.
Okay.
He's old. I could take him.
There you go. Well, just bring Drew with you and bring his $100 with you as well.
Yeah, he could just bring $200, right, Drew?
300.
Hey, look, he already said it, 300.
Go
Fabulous.
big or go home, right?
Fabulous. I mean, if you didn't hear our show yesterday, bringing $100 to the event turns into thousands of dollars to be given to these charities the night of. Nothing stays with the group. Nothing goes towards overhead. Everything is donated and sponsored. So it's a really cool way to make a difference in our community.
Do I have to hang out with you, or can I hang out with Mr. Dandos?
Scott's very busy, so you might want to hang out with me.
All right, fine.
I
He has
know.
to count all the monies.
I know. He really
It's
does.
a big job.
He's in charge of that portion of the
Yep.
program. Okay, so I have a big story. A big story for you boys. You ready?
Sure.
Some people say you don't get the same bang for your buck at McDonald's these days, but this is pretty big, all right? McDonald's has unveiled their new Big Arch Burger. Have you heard about this?
No. Is this like their wannabe quarter?
Well, I'm
Whopper,
going
I
to tell you.
think?
I'm going to tell you. It'll be arriving throughout the U.S. next Tuesday, but for a limited time. As you know, McDonald's likes to do that. They say this is their biggest and boldest burger yet. It features 2 quarter-pound beef patties, 3 slices of white cheddar cheese, crispy onions, slivered raw onions, lettuce, and pickles. It comes with Big Arch sauce, which is a perfect balance of mustard, pickle, and sweet tomato flavors, as well as a toasted sesame and poppy seed coated bun. And the burger is big in more ways than one.
How much?
The Big Arch weighs in at 1,057 calories, which is more than 3 times the calorie count of a McDonald's cheeseburger at 303 calories, and about double the count of a Big Mac at 509 calories. There's no price info. One estimate suggests it'll run you around $12 or $15 for a meal. Next Tuesday, we got to get one.
Nope, I'm not going. I'm
Come
boycotting
on.
McDonald's for life.
Stop that.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, they didn't bring back the McRib last
Not
year.
yet. Not
Right,
yet.
that's-
Not
you know,
yet.
no
They will.
McRib.
Every
No
other
money.
state in the union had the McRib last year.
No McRib, no money.
Exactly. Don't come up with a McRib. We're not spending money.
Why are
Yep.
you jumping on the McRib bandwagon over there?
I'm supporting Matt. I know what he was thinking. He told me he's not buying any McDonald's anymore until the McRib comes
I'm going to
out.
buy one next Tuesday and bring it in. Hopefully they serve it early. Maybe I need to make a plan.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sounds like you need a plan.
I might have to bring it in on Wednesday and microwave it. But anyway, and I'm going to sit here and enjoy it in front of you guys, and I'm going to see if you change your mind.
I want to see if you eat the whole thing.
I will not eat that.
I
1,000
got
calories?
a better idea.
What?
Why don't we go to Sammy's? We'll get a Sammy's burger, and you can get the McDonald's burger, and then we can eat and.
Well,
see
no,
which one
I'd
you
rather
like.
I'd rather have I've had the Sammy's burger. I'd rather have the Sammy's burger.
Yeah, the beef alone is.
Yeah, we are way overdue on the Sammy's burger. How much money do we have in our little pot over there? Like $8?
Well, probably not enough. We might be able to share a fry.
It's all right. Well, it's a start.
All right. Okay. So I just thought that would be something interesting that you'd like to know. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm still just 49 states in the union got the McRib, and we didn't. Even Alaska and Hawaii got the McRib, and we didn't.
I think they did that on purpose, just to
spite me, right?
Yes, just to get you.
I knew it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why they did it.
You know,
there's always next year, Matt.
They lost a lot of money. He was going to buy like 20 or 30 of them
and freeze them. I know.
I usually do. That's why I have a freezer in the garage, just specifically for the McRib. It's a McRib freezer.
Okay, well, we'll keep our ears, eyes, and mouth open in hopes that the McRib will come back.
You know, it's fine. Jack in the Box and Burger King just get my money.
Okay. All right, good enough. I have 2 stories. I have 2 headlines for you, and I want you to pick which one you want to hear on the other side. It is wild and wacky, weird world news on this Wednesday morning. Here are the headlines. You should be replacing your underwear every 6 months, or the stupidest diet ever. You guys get a pick on the other side here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Right now, if you're looking for that perfect accent to your wardrobe and or your home, you have to check out Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art right here in downtown Prescott on Gurley Street across from the Courthouse Plaza. It's a beautiful gallery. If you haven't been in recently, it is just, it's changed hands in the past couple of years, and this gallery is just gorgeous. It represents the work of more than 15 Native American artists, showcases stunning jewelry and many handmade treasures. You're going to find works by local artists who celebrate the rich culture and heritage of the Southwest through their paintings and sculptures. You can explore craftsmanship and creativity, all displayed in a beautiful gallery setting. They're open 7 days a week, and if you can't make it in person, check out their website. They feature more than 20,000 items. I mean, you could spend all day there. That's blackarrowgallery.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA on a Wednesday morning. Wild and wacky, weird world news.
It's a lot of W's.
Headlines. Yeah, alliteration, radio. That's what we're all about.
Gives me a headache.
So here are the headlines. You should be replacing your underwear every 6 months, or the stupidest diet ever. Which one do you want to hear?
Oh, definitely underwear, because I don't replace my underwear until there's nothing left but the band. But even then, I think it still counts if it fits around your waist.
That's such a guy thing. You too, Drew? You're laughing like you know.
I'm just laughing because that was funny.
That was funny. That was funny. Okay, well, is that the one you want to hear too, Drew?
No, I'd rather hear the other.
The diet one? Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's just hit them both. We've got time. Ready?
Of course.
I knew that was going to happen.
A writer for The Guardian is going viral with a story on how underwear doesn't last as long as you think. Some experts claim you should replace old underwear every 6 months. Now, it's not new advice, but it got a mention in a recent Financial Times article. The owner of an underwear company, okay, take note of that. The owner of an underwear company talked about it, probably because she wants us buying more underwear, but she also didn't pull it out of thin air. Quote, doctors generally recommend replacing underwear every 6 to 9 months because washing doesn't remove everything. I mean,
I think that really depends on the next door, your diet. Oh, great. I killed Leza.
that was funny. I was going to say, I mean, what can't you wash out of your underwear? I don't want to know.
Well,
In
I
oth-
mean, McRib.
Yeah, it says, in other words, washing your underwear doesn't get rid of all the bacteria you left behind. Viruses and funguses, too, and yes, there's science to back it up. So the general advice online is to replace underwear after 6 months to a year or after a maximum of 50 washes. Who's counting? Oh, so if you've been keeping track and you're on your 49th wash, maybe hit the store. That is such a silly story.
They're just trying to sell more drawers.
I think so, too.
Is it the Victoria's Secret, like,
I'm thinking it's
underwear
probably I'm thinking it's probably Kim Kardashian because she has a huge underwear line now for women. And
huge
about
other things,
Sweeney?
too?
What about Sydney Sweeney? She's got a new line.
that's lingerie. That's different.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. I don't know anything about Sydney Sweeney's lingerie line. Drew.
Well,
Drew
I've
knows it
checked
all.
out, and I think it's wonderful.
I bet
okay?
you do. I bet you do. But anyway, I had never heard that before. I mean,
No, that's-
generally we wear them till they wear out. Women not so much though, because our underwear is not cheap, very expensive.
What's cheap underwear, though?
Like a 6-pack of Fruit of the Loom underwear
Bloomers.
for $6, $7.
Well, I wish it was $6.
Bloomers.
It's usually like 3 times that.
I'm talking about his, not mine. I've never bought bloomers in my life.
Oh,
Just saying.
You know
okay.
how hard it is to find them at Walmart? You really got to dig deep.
Do ya?
No.
No, I didn't think so. I mean, I remember the Hanes pack of 8 for $11.
But that's like tidy whities.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I
You
guess.
really-
no.
I do not wear tidy whities.
Well, there was a time somebody in my life did. Scott Dan does. But he doesn't anymore.
wow, you
boxer
just
briefs.
outed it big time.
Yeah, now he wears boxer briefs like the rest of
we
the
didn't
world.
have that when you were
No,
growing up. You
no.
had boxers and you had tidy whities.
Exactly. All right, let's move on, shall we? Drew really wants to hear about the stupidest diet ever. All right?
Okay, I'm ready.
There's apparently a dieting trend on Chinese social media called plastic wrap eating, where people are lining their mouth with plastic cling wrap, putting a bite of food in, chewing it, and spitting it out and tossing it. But here's the
It's not
problem
a
with
diet.
that. You would
Isn't that like scarf and barf?
you would no.
Scarf and
No,
barf.
no, that's a whole different thing.
Oh, sorry.
This doesn't make sense because if you line your mouth with cling wrap, you're not going to get to taste it, and you're not going to get any calories.
So basically, you should go to the store, buy your food, walk out the door, and throw it in the trash can, and you'll save yourself some time.
This is the dumbest thing. And I guess the idea is that it tricks your brain into believing you're eating, and apparently some people say your taste buds actually taste the food somehow through cling wrap.
No.
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 I'm not buying it.
I call
No.
BS. No way.
Me
No
neither.
way.
Me neither. So you get that too, but not the calories, of course. This is a dumb idea. You know, there's concern that doing stuff like this rewires your brain and can lead you to developing serious eating disorders, like the one that Drew mentioned earlier by the wrong name. It's bulimia, actually. And on top of that, you're chewing on plastic. If people are worried about microplastics in bottled water and food packaging, this is intentionally shoving plastic into your mouth and gnawing on it. And worst of all, there's the obvious risk of choking, since you literally are putting plastic film in your mouth to block your throat.
I mean, it's not a diet. You got to
No.
still eat something. They're not eating
Yeah.
anything, so it's just called starving.
Yeah.
Trust me, my
stupid.
taste buds and brains are not going to be switched off by
No.
putting plastic in there.
No.
They're going to know, hey, wait, what are you doing to me?
Exactly. Exactly. I have to say, once I was on this really strict diet, and you couldn't have any carbs. So I was at a Mexican restaurant with Scott and my sister and some other guy, I don't know who it was. But anyway, and I would literally take the chip and eat the salsa off the chip, but not eat the chip. Or the soup, I would drink the soup and not eat the rice. Like if it got in my mouth, I'd spit it out. Isn't that ridiculous?
It's a little too far.
I know, but I did eat. I mean, I was eating. I just wasn't eating the tortilla chips or the rice, which we all know I love. So there you go.
So eat it and then jump in the pool and do 50 laps.
There you
and call it
go.
a day.
That's what Drew does.
Oh, yeah. Every day.
All right, let's take our last break. And when we come back, more here on Leza. I've got some good news. How about that? Here on Leza Live. Stay with us. And we're back having fun this morning on Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. How about some good news stories making the rounds?
I just want to let everybody know that I tried the plastic thing.
Yeah, did it work?
The only reason that you taste anything is because whatever you're eating breaks the plastic and you can start tasting it. I highly don't recommend it. It was so stupid I just had to do it.
And I got a picture of you doing it, and I'm going to put it on my Facebook page.
Oh,
Leza
lovely.
Live. Check it out. What were you tasting? What did you put in your mouth? I saw the cellophane.
I had some almonds.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course the cellophane would break.
Yeah, but I mean,
I guess it's reducing the amount of food that you actually intake.
Let me just tell you, the plastic does not taste good.
No, I can't imagine.
Yeah, the first thing you put it was like,
Yeah.
yuck.
Where did you find the plastic in the garbage can?
I have plastic baggies in my little stash over there.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Okay. All
anyway,
right.
just had to do it.
Well, thanks for trying it out. Taking one for the team.
Commits to the
Now
bet.
we don't have to do it.
I wasn't ever planning on it.
Yeah. It's. I don't know why I did it, but it just sounded like something to do.
Well, you looked very interesting doing it, and everybody can check it out on my Facebook page, Leza Live. Okay, here's the good news stories.
All right, we're ready.
A soccer match in Istanbul got delayed after one of the players stopped to do CPR on a bird. The ball hit a seagull that was flying by, and it dropped like a rock. He did chest compressions, and apparently he saved it. He handed it off to medics on the sideline, and they got it to a vet. The player said he's hoping to visit the bird as soon as possible. Now, that is admirable. You know, it would have been really nice if Randy Johnson had done the same thing when he nailed that bird with a 80-mile-per-hour pitch.
Oh, it was more than that. It was closer to 100. But yeah, that thing exploded like
that thing was done.
I'm sorry, that's the first thing that came to my mind when I read that story. Yeah, we'll never forget that.
And that's what we need, more seagulls.
Well,
we don't have enough. You're right.
We don't know. In Istanbul, they might have a deficit in seagulls.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. Nickname Air Rat.
How about this one? A 4-eared kitten in Alabama is a hit online and should have a forever home soon. He's 7 months old, and his name is Dobie. A volunteer at a place called Kitty Cat Haven has been fostering him. He needs surgery to correct an overbite. But other than that, the double-eared kitten is perfectly healthy. A ton of people have reached out to adopt him. I saw a picture of him, and he's super cute.
Where's the other set of ears?
They're right behind the first set. They're right behind each other. One is bigger than the other. So it looks like, you know what it looks like to me? It looks like a cat behind a cat. Because you see 4 ears. Yeah, so there you go.
Genetics.
How about one more? We have time?
Yeah.
A 5-year-old boy in Colorado spotted a mistake in a Southwest Airlines training manual, and it earned him a tour of their headquarters in Dallas. 5-year-old. William Hines isn't even in kindergarten yet, but he loves planes. His parents recently got a Southwest pilot to come to their place and show him some stuff. He was looking at a training manual when he noticed that 2 terrain monitors in a picture of a cockpit panel didn't match. Probably.
It just tells you how, detailed they're learning to read the training manual is. I mean,
right. That should worry all of us.
That's the scarier part. Yeah.
Should worry all of us.
If a 5-year-old nailed it and no adults did, that's not good.
Southwest, embarrassingly, flew him and his family to their headquarters in Dallas and gave him the VIP treatment. The biggest highlight was getting to climb into a flight simulator and check it out.
Very cool.
Yeah. And Southwest is saying, please don't tell that story.
Yeah, don't tell that story. Please don't go to American or Delta or anyone else.
Right.
Even though we charge for bags now.
And everything, yeah. Oh, I want to tell you that Sheriff Tony sent me a text after the underwear story, and he said he changes his underwear every day. Why wait 6 months? Pretty funny.
Are you going to put a poll on your Facebook page?
Pretty funny. What?
How often you change your underwear?
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
You do you, boo.
Well, I'm just
I
trying to
don't
help
care
drive
about
social media.
people's undergarment habits. I don't care.
Matt's down to once a week, whether he needs it or not.
Typically, yeah.
Yeah, when we can start to tell it's time, it's time. Yeah.
Well, that's why I sit all the way over here. Drew's the one in the booth. We should be worried about him.
I told you about that co-host I had that I could smell his feet with his shoes on. That was bad.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
I mean, he was sitting closer to me than you are, but...
Were the shoes sandals, though?
No, they were not.
They were just normal tennis shoes.
Yeah, we got a phone call. Looks like Drew's answering the phone unless it's one of his buddies,
No, it was a caller that had a name for the 4-eared cat.
Oh, let's hear it.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. How cute is that?
Wasn't that nice? He called in.
I love it.
He was thinking outside the box.
Love it. That's a cute name for that cat. Does he want to adopt it? It's available.
I didn't ask him, but I'm sure he's listening.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate everybody listening. We've had a lot of fun this morning. Tomorrow is Theater Thursday with Liz Rogers from the Elks Performing Arts Center and the Elks Theater. And she's going to come in and tell us all about all the exciting shows that are coming up. I mean, they have some great shows out there at the Elks, and they've got 2 venues. I mean, more than that, obviously, but they've got the Crystal Hall upstairs in the Performing Arts Center and then the Historic Theater. So join us for that. And then on Friday, we're hoping it's free food for us Friday. Matt, you're going to be reviewing a movie on Friday?
Yeah, the world's greatest film ever made.
Yeah.
Scream 7.
Scream 7. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot different than Scream 1 through 6.
I don't know. The last time I saw a Scream was at least 2 or 3, so
yeah.
It might be rough.
It might be awesome. You never know. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.